underwater. We're obviously heading down towards Canova Road. We obviously are going to go past the block of land to Redland City Council, and as you can see, the only thing that they've built is a bench right there. What have they done about the rest of it? Absolutely nothing. Okay, Islanders, it's the very next day here at Russell Island on our Island Life program. It's a locally made program. Now, we are encountering fog at the moment, which explains why it's a little hazy over here. Which I guess explains the fog in the area. Yeah, so the visibility is quite limited here because, yeah, we're encountering a lot of thick, moist air at the moment. That explains the fog around here. Of course, it would be very understandable with all this thick fog that's around here. So here we are, heading on down to the ferry terminal early in the morning. Yep, you already know where that is. Extended seating for a lot of people. Alright. See you Islanders later. See ya. Alright Islanders, we are here at Redland Bay. Now it's pretty bizarre seeing me here at around this time. You don't normally see me here this early in the morning. It's 8:15. You don't normally see me here at this hour. You normally see me arrive here before 10. Normally. But I'll catch us all. Okay, Islanders, so look where we are now. We are in Ipswich, or more specifically, North Ipswich. We're only about 1.5 kilometres away from our destination. Because our destination obviously requires us to be over there. We're almost there. And yeah, we're looking forward to this, Islanders. At least something from my bucket list from years ago, actually. All clear. Yeah, this is a quiet street along Ipswich here. One of the old bus shelters that they have at Ipswich.
All the houses are older.
There's a lot of old houses here, yeah.
All wooden houses.
And wooden houses, yep. There's a lot of wooden and old houses along here. Well, Ipswich is quite an old provincial city that's inland, of course. I think Ipswich is the only city in Queensland that's inland.
Oh, you have Toowoomba City.
Toowoomba is kind of a bit smaller than Ipswich. Of course, what's special about Ipswich is that it's pretty much inland. You've got a whole bunch of vehicles coming, of course. And now empty. And now we've got a whole the other side to deal with.
Actually, you know something? I think. Oh no.
What's wrong? Got the whole convoy here, Islanders. Look, I'm going to let you Islanders go because you don't want to see me here ranting. Okay, we don't have to hit the road because we're actually nearby the location now. In fact, we're just about 250 meters away. So this place right here, Islanders, I think this was the original, I think this location right here was the original railway station for Ipswich until they moved it. The entry is that way, obviously, somehow, for some reason. And we've got the Workshops Rail Museum, yep. This is the car park entry right over here, Islanders. Right. If you look at this right here, Islanders, this railway workshop right here is actually a heritage place. It was actually marked a heritage site in 1997, a year before I was born. Huh. Who would have thought? The Workshops Rail Museum, Queensland. That's where we're going to be today. Okay, so we are in now. This is the North Ipswich Railway Workshops right here. This entire map right here. The workshops site was structured along a central traverse track, the backbone of the site, with individual workshops located either side. Since the 1880s, buildings were added and altered on this busy site, which now houses both the Workshops Rail Museum and ongoing Queensland Rail operations. Next is the erecting workshop. All locomotive and carriage parts were assembled in the erecting shop. Trolleys, wagons and overhead cranes moved parts amongst fitters, coppersmiths, tinsmiths and painters. This right here is the foundry bogie shop. When I started, I promised my father I would not last my 3-month probation, even though the work was dirty, dusty and hot. Lasted 49 years and 3 months. That was Tom Vic K. Moulder. And that's the foundry at the bogie shop. Ah, the wheel shop. Right here. The wheel shop prepared new wheel sets and axles for use and retired and machined old wheel sets with regular repairs and overhauls of rolling stock required. So that must be the row of assembled wheels and wheel components ready to be machined and assembled circa 1920. Ah, there's an overhead view of it. That's the North Ipswich Railway Workshops. Ipswich Railway Workshops, at one time the largest single workplace in Queensland, with operations spread over the 50-acre site in North Ipswich, which obviously now relates to the site that it is known as today. Yep, using the low-moving platform of the traverse truck, locomotives, carriage and parts could be easily transported between buildings. That's what the old site looked like. So there's a lot of things that you can find here. The wheel shop, this is the wheel shop from a while back. I've been cast in the foundry. Wheels were finished on a lathe, fitted with tires and assembled in the wheel shop. And the finished wheel sets moved to the erecting shop. Right. Okay. Okay, so over here we've got the these steam trains right here. And this is the number 44 steam engine right here. So steam engines. These are pretty old things too. 1908. Wow. Can you imagine how long ago that was? That was years ago. About 115 years ago. Look at that. And I think that might be the freight carriage right there. What else have we got? We've got, oh yeah, all of these right here. Excuse me, children. Oh, I love cameraman coming through. And this is one of the carriages. The caboose. Wow. You can actually see them. And then there's the interiors too. So I wish we could get inside to see them, but yeah, that's the guard's carriage right here. Okay, that's alright. That must be the second carriage right here. Can't really see it that well. Whoops. And this is the little train right here. I think it's the kids' train. But yeah, you can see that these little trains right here, they look really good. Look at them. What's the style right here? Ooh, yes. Yes, an old steam locomotive right here. This is a PB15 444. It has a working order weight of 56 tons and is 14,500 millimeters in length. And it was made in 1908. Okay, the cargo carriage, which we didn't really get a good look at last time, but there you go. Oh no way, it has the 4X. Oh my goodness, they've actually got 4X barrels in here. And there's 4 of them too, nice. Well, look at that, that looks like a coal carriage right there. That one. A BP, that looks like a fuel train right there. Queensland Rail logo. Yep. Okay. Okay, so this. So this is the guards post right here. This is the room for the guards. Right along here. Right. And we've obviously got the carriages as well, the seats. There's seats in here. As you all can see. How cool is that? Even the seat right here stretches out all the carriage. So yeah, this is the 1262 train that obviously had gone to Bowen Hills. Now I'm pretty sure you know where Bowen Hills is. And you can see just how they do this. How they actually made a really cool train carriage just like this. And then the other side as well, we've obviously got a ladder. And there's the engine right here. It's like the whole thing is like this. And there's more as well. It's more just like these. Oh, yep. That's the lunch for the driver. And then the driver sits in this cab right here. And I think probably the co-driver as well. I'm not even sure. To be perfectly honest, I don't even know. This is the 1710D train carriage right here, which is unfortunately out of order. And you can't go in here today either because it's closed off, it's out of order. But as you can see, you know, you can be a train driver, anyone can really, if you've got the skill. There it is, it says so right here. How cool is that? Nice. As you can see, we've got a model railway track here. There's an interurban multiple unit that's coming through. And lots of other trains as well. Got this little mini model city here. Boomerang, cinema. Look, there's an interurban multiple unit train going past. How lovely is it to see this? Oh, look, there it is. Toot. choo. Mostly little parking and a skyscraper. So the areas around here, like you got all your usual freight yards and all of that. There's also all sorts of stuff that you can see around here too. It's really good to see all these long railways and everything. Nice, hey? Okay, so as you can see, they've obviously got the, what looks like a meal or something. Like the aftermath, I think. They've obviously got all of these as well. The railway works. That looks like the sawhorse or something. I don't even know. What is it? Oh, that was 13,000 rolling stock constructed. I've got all sorts of stuff. String tweezers, venting tool, water sprayer, etc. Spoilers, tools and patterns. No. This thing here, that's that thing there, that's a builder's plate. Colin Ford is a pattern maker. Okay. So as you can see, there's a few things here that we can obviously take care of. First major gold discovery in Queensland at Gympie right here, 1867. The Central Railway from Rockhampton to Longreach was completed. The first public railway, which was from Ipswich to Biggest Camp, or Grantchester, that was in 1865. That was a long time ago. And Brisbane and Ipswich were linked by rail in 1875. Oh yeah, 1893. The railways got washed away in 1893. And then Brisbane to Cairns, 1924. Ah yes, Qantas began regular services in 1920. Here we go, 1953. So the Sunlander was introduced to provide luxury travel between Brisbane and Cairns. Now I've travelled on the Sunlander Islanders. I actually did. It's true. I think the first time I travelled on it was 2010. No, it was 2009 actually. Yeah, 2009. So 56 years after the Sunlander was introduced. So electric suburban trains were introduced in Brisbane in 1979. World Expo 88 was held in Brisbane in 1988. The Brisbane Rockhampton Tilt train entered service in 1998. The Great South Pacific Express was opened in 1999. And then I've obviously got a few facts right here. 2002, in 2002 the museum opened. In 2013 the Spirit of Queensland was set to replace the Sunlander by the end of 2014. And here we are now. And this right here is the train right here. You could obviously just take a seat right on here back in the day. That's how cool it was. You used to be able to just take a seat and just enjoy the train ride. The train rides now obviously are a lot different. They're a lot different nowadays. I wonder what the terminating station will be. Alrighty, and here's the other seats as well. extend outwards. There's lots of seats right here. You can see, like, that's how it's done right there. So that's from that angle, and then I'll show you from another angle, the other side. Nice. There's some of the old pump trains right here. And look at this. This right here is the Bayer, Peacock and Company Limited that made this. Manchester, 1950. And it's a very heavy duty train too. Well, at least from this section of the museum it says so. Look at this, a mighty locomotive. It was 7349. 1950 it was built, so it's older than my mum, of course. Yeah, it does look like a little train. I think it's like a little house. The train looks like a little house. Which, of course, I actually remember someone from Coochie who actually lives inside a train carriage. In fact, she has several of them on her property. I'm not sure if she still lives at Coochie, but she was at the time. It's the electric multiple unit trains right here, with the 2003 Queensland Rail logo. And Landsborough was the destination for this particular one right here. I think this might be the EMU 11. The EMU 11. Okay, I'm going to show you another section of the place. Of course, any time that you want to take a break from checking out all those artifacts and everything, and you can always just come down here to the cafe. This is the cafe. GQR. The cafe and canteen. Show you all. So, you go up and up and up and up and up. It's a nice place. And just to conclude, got the dining hall. I'll let you read all of that. I won't bother. Radio Islanders. We parked nearby. Now we're just going to go over to the marina and line up at the respective platform and head back to Russell Island. So I'll see you all there. Russell Island now. Over that way. Back up to the family office. View Cafe. Thanks for watching this episode of Island Life, July 2023. Leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you Islanders tomorrow. Don't forget to click below and subscribe to the official Island Life YouTube channel.